Hello everyone, what's up? Well, as I promised, we're going to do the April 2011 Arachnotour video. So, as my collection stands now, I have 122 tarantulas, all from different parts of the world, so I hope you enjoy it. As well as tomorrow, I'm going to be going to the Montreal Expo. I'm not going to be staying very long because of this right here, my molecular biology final, which is on May 3rd. So I'm going to be picking up two Tapinocenius valicios, the purple tree spider, as well as the Tapinocenius subcalarius, the metallic tree spider, which won't be shown in this video. So I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. So I'll start in alphabetical order as always in my feeding videos, speaking of which one will be on next Saturday, as well as the mating video of Link and Zelda, which we'll see in a bit. Alright, so T number 1 is my 5.5 inch female Canthoscuria brocklehursti, the giant white-banded bird eater. Her name is Sasha. Here's Derek. He is a 2-inch male Acanthoscuria geniculata, the Brazilian giant white knee. T number 3 is Cass, Aphonopelma anox, the Texas tan. Have a couple of superworms in here from the last feeding video. I guess she didn't eat. This is probably my only US specimen that I have. Alright, this one here is an Aphonopelma chalcodes, desert blonde. Well, like I say, this is a US T that can also be found in Mexico. She made a burrow. This is the one that attacked that pinhead with such great force. And this one here is Marilyn. She's also a chalcodes, but this one here is an adult female. And here's my last Aphonopelma that I have. This one here is a Simani, or a Costa Rican zebra. So this is a 5.5 inch female named Stripes. Alright, T number 7. Oh, she's not very happy at the moment. Is my Avicularia, the common pingtoe or the South American pingtoe. She's very fat and she has not molted yet. I'm hoping she will because she made a lot of webs here. Here's my Avicularia huriana, the Ecuadorian woolly pingtoe. And my oh my, she's been quite busy with the webs. She's probably around 5.5 inches. I just love the purple on the species. Alright, 9 and 10 are my pair of Avicularia lata, the Puerto Rican pingtoe. This one here is Molly, and this one here is Mona. Mona can be very visible here. She's around 2 inches. I'm not very good at keeping avic slings, but avic latas happen to be one of my most successful ones. Alright, here is Kat. She is a 6-inch female Avicularia urticans, the giant Peru pingtoe. It's kind of very hard to get a little good video out of her. But I'm not sure if this is actually an A. urticans or not. This actually could be a Jurinensis or an Orientiaca. For avic, she can be a little bit mean. Alright, this is T number 12, and my light kind of sucks, but I'll try to get a good video anyway. This one here is number 12, my Avicularia versicolor, the Antilles pingtoe. This is a 3.5 inch female named Trinity that I got from Shannon, or Shanrock 777. Your female is doing very well in my care. And I just heard recently about Rob's Peru purple, also named Trinity, that recently passed away, so I just wanted to express my condolences to him. He was a nice avic. But this one's very nice looking with the green carapace and the red hairs on the abdomen. She's also very skittish, and sometimes she can be a little bit mean. Alright, so that's all I have for pink toes. Now we're going on to the Brachypelmas and what I have on these ones. Alright, so I guess I'll start with this one here. That's my 5.5-inch female named Stacy. She is a Brachypelma albiceps, or commonly called the Mexican gold red rum. And over here is my penultimate male named Clinton. Also a albiceps. Got this one from E-Man about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Very nice looking Brachypelma. And hopefully this will be my breeding project, and hopefully I'll get a sack from these, because these are really rare in Canada. Alright, number 15 and 16 are my pair of Brachypelma albopilosum, Honduras curly hair. So what you're looking at now is Kira. My unsexed, I'm thinking this might be a male, curly hair. Very, very friendly tea. In my opinion, one of the best tannable tarantulas that you'll ever find, next to the pink zebra beauty, which we'll see in a bit. And this is Curly Sue. She's my adult female, over 23 years old. And she is my calmest specimen. I love her. Now here are another pair of Brachypelmas. These are Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee. This one here is Claire. And you have Nina. Well, I missed the molt. She probably molted a couple of days ago, because I could tell the molt is pretty brittle. Here's my over 6-inch female Brachypelma bomi, the Mexican fireleg. Freshly molted, and look at the colors on this species. This is a very dark specimen of Brachypelma bomi. This is not a Baumgarteni, but it is absolutely gorgeous. You know, like I've seen a lot of B-bomies with lighter carapaces, but never a dark carapace. She's old though, too. She's roughly 21 years old. She's the 6th tarantula that I ever bought when I started this hobby. So she's been with me quite a while. But it's not as much as Curly Sue. Tea number 20, a very beautiful female Brachypelma emilia, the Mexican painted redleg. Just touch her to see how well she acts. Yeah, very skittish specimen, but quite a beautiful tea. Yet another pair of Brachypelma in my collection are my pair of female Brachypelma smithi, the Mexican red knee. This one here is Athena. She's a 5.5-inch female. Just touch her. Very, very friendly. And also, here's Scarlet. Five-inch female. Here we go, she's pretty good. Yet another pair of Brachypelma that I have. This one here is a Brachypelma vagans, the Mexican red rum. This one is Annette, my inch sling. As you can see right over here. And this is an adult female, about 6 inches, named Morticia. Nice brachy, except these can be a little bit skittish, and they're known to be a little bit defensive. I'm just trying to get out. See what I mean by these vagans? You gotta watch out for these. And the last Brachypelma that I have, number 25, is a Mexican fantasy. So this one here is the more controversial one because it is a hybrid, a crossbreed of Brachypelma vagans, the ones you just saw, and Brachypelma verdezi. But unlike my vagans, a very, very calm female. Alright, number 26 is my very mean female named Marsha, Ceratojaris marshalli, the straight-horned baboon. Alright, here's another T that gets up to about 6 inches. This is a Chilobrachys guanasinensis, the Chinese fawn. 3-inch female named Julin. Very fast. Mature female, green bottle blue, Chromatopelma cyanopubescens, Valencia. Around 5.5 inches. Very beautiful specimen. Number 30, Cytheracanthus livingstoni, the Livingston's tea. This is Mystery. She's a 5-inch female with a very similar temperament to the Aphonopelma simani. Very skittish and slightly defensive. Alright, this tea right here I'm not going to disturb. Looks like she's going to molt very soon, and you can see it's a very female. You can see that epigastric furrow. It is my Cyclosternum fasciatum, the Costa Rican tiger rump. And that's what she looks like on the dorsal side. The last Cyclosternum genus, who's actually now being switched to Pseudohapulus species long-haired, is my yellow-banded bird-eater named Larry. He's a, I would say a 2.5-inch male. Number 32 is a Cercopacis shoidi, the Malaysian earth tiger. It's about a 1-inch specimen named Adrian. Hopefully it's a female. It's an arboreal species that comes from Malaysia with a very similar keeping conditions to the Lamprepelma valiciopes, the Singapore violet. It's an arboreal species that loves to burrow. Nice. Alright, next two species I'm going to show you are my dwarfs, the Sericosmus species. I'll start with the largest one right here. This is Lucy, my Sericosmus peresmolesi, the Bolivian dwarf. It's actually one of the largest of the genus. Gets through having a 2 to 3 inch leg span. And over here is Shannon, my C. elegans. As you can see right here with the triangle, very similar looking to the Amelia. These are one of the smallest tarantulas in the world, with females reaching a 1.5 inch to 2 inch leg span. Alright, very heavy Weber. Unfortunately you're not going to see this one very much. Is my Phobopus murinus, the skeleton tarantula named Bridget. She's about a 4.5 inch female. You've probably seen her in many of my feeding videos. Next one over here is an Aphobopus rufescens, the burgundy skeleton, named Renee, but thinking it's growing so fast that it might be a male. And as well as my last one, since my Eastanonathus passed away a long time ago, it's my last one right here. This one here is a very, very fast, hopefully female, Ephobopus udaman, the emerald skeleton tarantula, named Esmeralda. Alright, next to my collection are my Uupalestras genus. I only have 2 of them. So right over here is my Uupalestras camperstratus, the pink zebra beauty. Many of you have asked me to do a Mythbuster video on this species. I am going to do this one on the 30th, right after that handling Mythbuster video that I'll be doing on Tuesday. Very docile species. And at the same time, I'll film this one at the same time since they're very identical in care sheets. Is my little Serena. This is my Uupalestras Wagenbergi, the white-collared. A very slow growing species. Alright, next genus I'm going to be showing to you is my Euphallus genus now. I have two of them right over here. So this one here is my Euphallus species red, 2.5-inch female named Amber. Amber is a very calm female, 2.5 inches full grown. Contrasting to this one over here, who's not very happy at me at the moment, is Chloe, who you never really see much in my feeding videos because she's possibly my worst faster of my tea collection. She just never eats. Is my Euphallus tricholentus, the Chilean Beautiful. I just want to give you an opinion on what she looks like. Definitely not a specimen that I would try to handle. But very characteristic of the mirror patch. And gold colors on it. This could also be a Paraphysa species, maybe Parvula, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm hoping I'm at the right number. I believe this one is number 44. Grammostola pulchra, the Brazilian black, ebony 7-inch female. Alright, now for some Grammostola pulchripes, the Chaco goldney. So this one here is my largest female, named Charlotte. I've had her for around 4 years now. Alright, so these are 3 other Chacos that I have. These ones are a little special because these come from the exact same sac. So yes, these are brothers and sisters. So this is the only brother that I have, Mario. Immature male, around 3.5 inches. Peach is the largest sister. She's around 3.5, maybe 4, about half grown. And here's the little sister Wendy trailing behind. She's around 3 inches. Alright, now for some G. rosea, the Chilean rosehair. So this one here is Talia. You can see why I'm not feeding her now, because she has the black and blue alt spot right over here, which indicates this in pre-molt. That's why you haven't been seeding her in the 2 recent feeding videos. Hopefully she's going to be molting very soon. Oh, hang on. Nothing with a little catch cup can do. This is my adult female rosehair. This one here is Michaela. I got this one from my friend Eichmann 2006. This is the largest that a G. rosea can attain. 5.5-inch leg span. Very beautiful particular specimen because of the highlight pinks on the carapace. Alright, number 51, the star of in earlier feeding videos. Hopefully she's going to be molting very soon. This is also a G. rosea, about a 2-year-old specimen. This one here is the red form bloom. Okay, these 3 are going to be the Aphonopelma genus that I have. Over here, number 52, if you can see way down below, is Iris, Aphonopelma albostriatum, the Thailand zebra. It's very hard to make out, but it's a burrowing species. This one is more visible. Is Midna, my cobalt blue, Aphonopelma lividum, 5-inch female. And very boring Alyssa, way down the hole. Good luck trying to find her out. Is my Haplopelma minax, Thailand black. I would suspect she's around 3.5 inches. Right, next 4 are my quartet of Heteroscardra maculata, the Togor starburst baboon. So, over here is Gordon, my little sling that I got from PDDM 89. Hopefully this one will be a male, because I have 3 lovely females to show it to. Alright, so I guess we'll start off with this one here. As you saw yesterday, or 2 days ago, that's Grashina, my adult female HMAC, who has been mated and got a sack. Unfortunately, it was a bad one. This one here is Libby, my 4.5 inch female over down there. Raised this one up as a 1/2 inch spiderling about 4 years. Got to that respectable size. Very, very skittish. And here is Dementia, another tea that I got from PDM 89. This one here is my most defensive one. 59, Idiop species black trapdoor. Good luck seeing this one. This one never comes out, which is unfortunate. And number 60, a very rare tea in collections. This one here is an Uupalestras species Recefi, the rib tree spider. This is Hiroko. She is around 1.25 inches. Very beautiful specimen. Gets up to having a 4-inch leg span. Very similar to the Tapinocenius species in terms of growth rate and aggression and speed. Alright, now this one marks the halfway point of my tour collection. Number 61 is a Brachypelma valiciopes, the Singapore Blue. You can see the leg right over here. Demetra looks to be 3 inches. Yeah, very fast tea and very shy too. Does well in our boreal setup mixed with some substrate in here.